Hello, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be talking about when police lie or pressure you. Yes, police are legally allowed to lie to you. That's not a conspiracy, that's reality. They can tell you they have evidence they don't have. They can say your friend already confessed, even if they didn't. They can create urgency, fear, and pressure, all to get you to talk. And here's the dangerous part. It works on innocent people every single day. So if you ever find yourself being pressured, manipulated, or lied to by police, you need to know exactly what to say and what not to say. Because the moment you react emotionally, you lose control. But if you handle it the right way, you take that control back. Here's how. Before we go anywhere further, comment where in the world you are watching from and make sure to subscribe because tomorrow's story is one you don't want to miss. Step 1. Recognize the tactics immediately. The first step is awareness. If you don't recognize what's happening, you'll fall right into it. Police are trained to use psychological pressure techniques. These aren't random, they're deliberate. They may say, "We already have your fingerprints. Your friend told us everything. We've got you on camera," even if none of that is true. This kind of deception has been allowed in cases like Frazier versus Cupp, where the court permitted certain interrogation lies. Realistic scenario. Officer, your partner already confessed and put you at the scene. You feel your heart race. You think, "That's not true. I need to fix this." That's the trap. The moment you try to correct their story, you start giving them information. Instead, you stay calm and grounded. You recognize this is a tactic, and you don't react, because pressure only works when you engage with it. Step 2. Stay silent and repeat your rights. Once you recognize the tactic, your next move is simple but powerful. You say, "I am exercising my right to remain silent." This right comes from the Fifth Amendment to the United States Constitution. And here's what most people don't understand. You don't say it once and then start talking again. You repeat it consistently. Realistic scenario. Officer, look, we're trying to help you here. You, I am exercising my right to remain silent. Officer, if you don't explain yourself, this will look bad for you. You, I am exercising my right to remain silent. Officer, so you're refusing to cooperate? You, I am exercising my right to remain silent. No anger, no attitude, no extra words, just repetition. Because every extra word you add is a risk. Silence shuts down manipulation. Step 3. Ask for a lawyer and mean it. Now the pressure increases. The officer leans in, lowers his voice. Getting a lawyer makes you look guilty. If you're innocent, just talk. This is where people break. But this is also where you take control. You say, "I want a lawyer." This right is protected by the Sixth Amendment to the United States Constitution and reinforced by Miranda versus Arizona. Once you clearly ask for a lawyer, questioning is supposed to stop. Realistic scenario. Officer, look, we're trying to bring a lawyer into this. If you didn't do anything, you, I want a lawyer. Officer, we can clear this up right now. You, I want a lawyer. Officer, this is your chance. You, I want a lawyer. You don't debate. You don't explain. You hold your position. Because once a lawyer is involved, the pressure tactics lose their power. Step 4. Never respond to urgency or threats. Now comes the next tactic, urgency and fear. We are about to charge you. This is your last chance to tell your side. If you don't talk now, it will get worse. These statements are designed to rush you into speaking without thinking. Realistic scenario. Officer, if you don't explain right now, the prosecutor is going to assume the worst. Your instinct is panic. You feel like you have to say something, anything. But that's exactly the goal. Instead, you respond, "I am exercising my right to remain silent. I want a lawyer." And then you stop talking. Because pressure is a weapon, and it only works if you react to it. The law does not require you to speak under pressure. That protection comes from the Fifth Amendment to the United States Constitution. Section 5. Never try to talk your way out. This is the final and most dangerous mistake. People think, If I just explain everything clearly, they'll understand. But interrogation is not about understanding, it's about building a case. Even innocent explanations can be used against you. Even small inconsistencies can be turned into doubt. That's how people get trapped. Instead, you stick to your script. I am exercising my right to remain silent. I want a lawyer, and nothing else. Because once you start talking, you're playing their game, and their game is designed for you to lose. Let's make this clear. Police can lie. They can pressure you. They can create fear, urgency, and confusion, and it's all legal. But you have something more powerful: your rights. When pressure rises, you don't argue, you don't explain, you don't try to outsmart the system. You say, I am exercising my right to remain silent, I want a lawyer. And then you stop talking, because pressure only works if you respond. Silence stops it.